Hey guys, so today I just want to talk about how to deal with the loss of a loved one, like how to cope with it, and you know, just to how to get over the fact that your loved one is not with you anymore. So everybody grieves differently. Some people will show their emotions in front of others, and some people will not show their emotions in front of others, and um, me personally, I will show my emotions in front of everybody, but to me, my emotions come out. I try to hold it in and I try to, not to think about things in front of people, but when I'm like by myself, that's when it comes out. But I just recently lost my father July the 5th, and I have never experienced anything like this before in my life. Like, it is really hard. Like, my sisters and my mom, my nieces and my nephews, it's my cousins, his sisters, and it's just hitting us all. It's hard. Everybody is reacting differently, so it's no said way that you should show, your emotions or how to grieve. Everybody grieves differently. But, it's easier to talk about stuff like this when you done been through it. And, now I am going through it. So now I see when people say stuff like they don't it's hard for them to go visit a grave site. Cause it's gonna be hard for me to go visit my dad when it's time. But before I dealt with this, I was always saying I don't see how you can't do that. I was always telling people, no, you should go visit your loved one. Or no, if you want somebody to visit you, you should visit them. But now I see, you know, why they were saying that, because I don't know if it's going to be easy for me to go visit my dad when it's time. But I just want to talk about a few things that will help you, deal with the loss of a loved one. Um, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. Um, it's no sad way to do it. It's no time frame. You know, you just have to be patient. You have to support one another. Talk to people. I know it seems better to isolate yourself, and the main thing is going about your everyday life, because that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to still get up, clean, get up and do videos, what I would normally do if he was still here. I've been still trying to do that, and today I kind of got to where I was wanting to lay in bed. I didn't want to get up, but I made myself get up anyway, because I know that's not good to just lay around and just mope. You have to get up, you have to eat, you have to get your energy. So the number one thing I would think would be to just let yourself feel the pain and all the other emotions too. Don't try to block it out. If you feel sad, then feel sad. If you don't feel like doing this, then you don't feel like doing this. Don't never try to explain yourself to people to why you're feeling like this. It's your own grief, your grief. You have to deal with it, not them. I mean, if you still grieving over your dad or your mom or grandmother, grandfather, or whoever it is, and it's 15 years, I don't care if it's 20 years later, you still hurt, you still grieving. It's not a set time frame, but let yourself feel the emotion that you're feeling. And if you want to write it down in a journal and just go over it by yourself, or just talk about it with somebody, I promise you, you will feel better if you talk about it. Also, be patient with the process. Be patient with the process. Like, don't rush it. Everybody have their own time frame in which they're, grieving. You know, just be patient with it, and everything will be fine. Um, Also, get support. If you have any friends, or if you have anybody who has been through what you're going through, talk to them and try to deal with it with them, because it will make it much easier talking about it. If you got coworkers at work, people at work that can support you, if you have to still go to work while you're grieving, talk with them. Don't shut people out. Be, open-minded. Talk to them. Let them know how you're feeling. Um, Acknowledge your feelings, even the ones you don't like. Um, However you're feeling, try to just say it and deal with it. Acknowledge it. Don't hide it. Um, Even if you're I hope no one's feeling suicidal, or if you're feeling some type of way, like you don't want to be here anymore, tell people. Don't be ashamed that you may be feeling that way. I promise you, you will feel so much better letting it out. If your loved one was murdered or killed, and you feel anger towards the person who did it, don't feel bad about saying that either. If you whatever emotions you are feeling, acknowledge it. Talk about it. You may want to do something to the person that did whatever they did to your loved one. I mean, it's okay. Just acknowledge your feelings. Don't try to hide it. That's where the problem comes in. You need to, talk about it. If you have to get a therapist or a psychologist, deal with that stuff, because holding it in is going to make it worse. It's going to make it worse. Um, Try to maintain your normal lifestyle. Whatever you was doing before your loved one left or died or whatever happened, do the same stuff you was doing before. Like, if you was getting up, working out. I'm switching my hand because my hands are getting tired from holding this phone. I'm gonna have to get me some more equipment, but do the same stuff you was doing, like praying in the morning, meditating, working out, or writing in your journal. Uh, if you had a workout partner, a walking partner, anything that you was doing before this event, this life-changing event happened, still do it. You have to still move on. You have to still live life, or it's like you're gonna go downhill, because you have to still move forward. Even though you have experienced this life-changing event, you still have to move forward. Take care of yourself. That's the number one thing. Take care of yourself. Get up out that bed, get up, pray, wash your face, thank God for another day. Like I said, pray, take your bath, shower, eat. You have to eat. Keep on maintaining a balanced diet. If work out, go to the doctor. Keep yourself checked up on. Maintain the normal lifestyle that you was maintaining before this life-changing event happened. Before you lost your loved one. Number one thing: avoid alcohol and other drugs. We do not want to resort to drinking, or thinking that's gonna make things better, and dousing down the whole bottle of alcohol, or trying to take away the pain. Now, if you was drinking before this happened, then still try to cut down on that drinking, because you want to stay as healthy as possible. Your body needs to be in a healthy state to be able to deal with the loss of this loved one. But also, like, if you feel like you can't deal with this, then like I said, go get a therapist or a psychologist and pray with others. Join a support group. But just most definitely don't block people out. Isolate yourself. Talk to people. If things, everybody, say the words, it's gonna get better. And we shouldn't get mad at them for saying that, even though we feel like, hey, they don't know what I'm going through. It's not gonna get better. People are just trying to say what they think that that will help you. And even though it might not get better soon, gradually, the heart that you feeling, I mean, not the heart, but I'm sorry, the hurt that you feeling in your heart it's gonna feel, it's not gonna go away, but it's gonna get better as time goes by. And talk to the loved one that you just lost. Like I said, visit that grave site. They can hear you. Talk to them. Every time you see a red bird flying by, blow a kiss at it. If you have a dream about your loved one, jot it down in your journal, jot it down on something, so you can always go back. Because to me, it seemed like dreams, when you have a dream, you can remember it, but as the day go by, it kind of be vivid, like keep on kind of getting blurry. So as soon as you have your dream about your loved one, write it down and keep reading that dream that you wrote down, and keep going over it and reading it and remembering the dream, because our loved ones are still with us. Even though they left, they're still with us, and it is not a goodbye. It's I'll see you later. you know. But, you know, I'm going to miss my daddy. You know, I'm going to miss him, but I have so many memories of him that's going to always be in my heart. And guys, I don't want to start crying on this video, but you know, it's still fresh, and I'm gonna be okay. You know, it's gonna be okay. You know, I'm thankful to have, you know, sorry y'all, it's coming to me. I'm thankful to have, you know, the time I have spent with my dad, because I have a lot of memories. I have a lot of memories. Also, what helps is if you can go like I just did, go to a river or just some water. It's so peaceful, and it's like beautiful scenery, and it helps you just sit and get your thoughts together, and just, you know, think about your loved one, and just sit and just reminisce over, you know, everything that you did with them or whatever. And also, most importantly, the loved ones that you still have here today, make sure you continuously tell them that you love them, because you don't never know when it's your last day with them. You never know. You know, sometimes we get so busy with life that, you know, we don't have time. And I know everybody be busy. I know I be busy. I work. And when I get out work, I be so tired, because my job is it's a hard laboring job. But still, that's no excuse. Like when the weekends get here, even if you can tell them on a phone call, hey, I love you, you know, I'll see you soon. Just make sure you talk to them, because you never know when you'll get that phone call that your loved one done passed away or done died, or something happened to them. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to tell you all, you know, how to deal with it, how to deal with grief. And it's a lot of other ways too, but I just told you all those main things. But just, you know, it's going to be okay, you know. And I know everybody tell everybody those same words, and we say, well, it's not going to be okay. I done lost my loved one. But eventually it will be okay. Things will get better. You just have to pray to God, and just have faith, and keep on living your normal life like your loved one would want you to do. And I love you guys, and I'll see you the next time on my video. And hit the subscribe button. And if you want to share this with another loved one, or another friend, or coworker, or associate that has lost a loved one recently, then you are welcome to do that. I love you guys. Bye.